Hi guys, JT here, and today I'm bringing you some information on 10 games in Fanatical's Bountiful Bundle of July 2024. To help you answer the question, should you buy it? By using the link provided in the description below, not only will you gain access to this bundle, but you also have the opportunity to support this channel. Your support will mean the world to me, and I genuinely appreciate every one of you. Anyway, let's get into this. At number 1 we have Ziggurat 2, an FPS title that thrusts you into the heart of magical chaos in its randomly generated dungeons. This roguelike adventure, where your first demise, courtesy of irate sentient carrots, foreshadows the relentless and fast-paced combat that defines the game. As you navigate through hordes of enemies, the title subscribes to the classic shooter mantra, constant movement is your lifeline. The game's diverse magical arsenal, featuring staffs, tomes, and dwarven blunderbuss, sets it apart in the FPS genre. Ziggurat 2 builds on the shattered remnants of a magical prison, the Ziggurat, where aspiring mages embark on randomly generated dungeon crawls to restore order in a world plagued by unleashed monsters. While the gameplay adheres to the roguelike structure of random levels and a depth of exploration, the variety of wizardry weapons keeps the experience engaging. The narrative, though not a standout feature, weaves the tale of mages seeking to rebuild the shattered Ziggurat. The inclusion of different mages with unique abilities adds strategic depth, complemented by a progression system that rewards you with permanent perks and new weapons. Ziggurat 2's charm lies in its unpredictability, pushing you to explore dungeons, face challenging bosses, and adapt to the ever-changing landscape. Despite the potential monotony and extended sessions, the game introduces daily challenges and diverse characters to maintain freshness. In the realm of roguelike FPS experiences, Ziggurat 2 emerges as a captivating and magical adventure that demands constant adaptation and strategy, making it a compelling choice for fans of the genre. At number 2 we have Tainted Grail, Conquest, a multi-layered deck-building game that offers a unique and engaging experience. Initially appearing as a simple roguelike deck builder, the game gradually reveals layers of complexity and depth, creating a motif of slow realization and discovery. Players take on the role of a resident in a war-torn village of Avalon, a land plagued by greed and selfishness. The village serves as the central hub for players to embark on a journey into the weirdness, a dangerous magical fog where they uncover the stories of ordinary people battling their inner demons. Inspired by Arthurian legends, the game focuses on the struggles of everyday individuals. Within the weirdness, players encounter various zones with fights, mini-bosses, and legendary boss battles. The landscape varies in clarity based on brightness, and weird candles offer temporary respite. Exploration of the weirdness is hindered by the random appearance of side story locations and NPCs, but multiple playthroughs unveil their secrets. Players choose from melee, ranged, and magic classes, each with distinct subclasses. Combat relies on energy points and a deck of cards for attacking, buffing, and debuffing. Different classes have unique starting cards and ultimate abilities, encouraging strategic decision making. Deck building is a core aspect of the game, with cards acquired through leveling up. Passive skills, masteries, and legendary cards enhance class specialization. The extensive customization options and the ability to experiment with different decks adds to the enjoyment. A progression system carries over certain elements between runs, ensuring progress is not lost entirely. Visually, Tainted Grail Conquest creates a dreary atmosphere, with the weirdness intensifying as light diminishes. Overall, Tainted Grail Conquest demonstrates a deep understanding of its gameplay and narrative, providing an accessible yet complex experience. It allows for diverse class interactions, offers ample deck building opportunities, and presents a unique take on Arthurian legends. Despite quests relying on random chance and less visually appealing landscapes, the game remains captivating, blending story and gameplay into a compelling adventure. At number 3 we have Chorus, a spacefaring adventure filled with intrigue, action, and a touch of the supernatural. This game delivers a unique blend of arcade-style space combat and an engaging narrative set in a sprawling sci-fi universe. The initial hour of Chorus may leave you underwhelmed, with clunky gameplay mechanics and stilted exposition hindering the experience. However, Perseverance reveals a hidden gem beneath the surface. Once the story picks up momentum and the true depth of the gameplay mechanics is revealed, Chorus becomes a thrilling ride through the cosmos. As protagonist Nara, a former member of an interstellar cult known as the Circle, you will navigate treacherous space battles and uncover the secrets of a mysterious force called Chorus. Alongside the sentient starship companion Forsaken, you will confront formidable enemies and harness powerful abilities to turn the tide of battle in your favor. The combat mechanics in Chorus are a highlight, offering a satisfying blend of strategy and adrenaline-pumping action. drifting and magical abilities add depth to the dogfighting experience, allowing you to outmaneuver foes and unleash devastating attacks with precision. While the story may tread familiar ground, the game's over-the-top world and earnest tone inject charm and personality into the narrative. From ancient temples to cosmic adversaries, Chorus embraces its eccentricities with gusto, creating a memorable sci-fi adventure that stands out from the crowd. Visually, Chorus may lack the polish of AAA titles, but its flourishes of creativity and attention to detail shine through. Despite its flaws, Chorus offers a captivating journey through space that will leave you eager to uncover its secrets and conquer the cosmos. Give it a chance, and Chorus will sing its way into your gaming library, delivering a potent blend of excitement and intrigue. At number 4 we have Tin Hearts, an inventive and emotionally resonant narrative puzzler. Following the life of inventor Albert Butterworth in Victorian times, Tin Hearts weaves a poignant narrative enriched by a captivating music. The story, initially sweet and happy, takes a bittersweet turn, compelling you to reach for the tissues. A ton of creativity has been infused into its puzzles. Guiding toy soldiers through various stages, you encounter inventive challenges in your daughter's bedroom, the garden, or basement. The puzzles evolve organically, introducing new ideas and gadgets as you progress. The ability to manipulate toy soldiers, use cannons, pinwheels, and trains adds variety and complexity to the gameplay. While the finicky controls and occasional awkward camera angles pose minor challenges, they don't overshadow the game's charm. The puzzles remain challenging yet enjoyable, with the option to pause and plan ahead, mitigating potential frustration. Unlocking memories of Albert's story adds depth, creating a compelling incentive to explore and revisit levels. Tin Hearts strikes a balance between challenge and accessibility, allowing players to revel in the story without being hindered by puzzle difficulty. The superb soundtrack, vibrant visuals, and consistently inventive puzzles make Tin Hearts a delightful experience. You may shed a tear or two near the end of it, but you will be so enamored with the game that you will not want the journey to end. Tin Hearts showcases Rogue Sun's prowess in crafting inventive puzzles, complemented by a touching narrative, outstanding soundtrack, and charming visuals. Despite some control nuances, the game stands as a testament to Wired Productions' knack for delivering emotionally resonant and enjoyable gaming experiences. Tin Hearts is more than a puzzle game. It's a heartfelt tale of love and family that leaves a lasting impression. At number 5 we have Farm Together. Looking for a game that offers wholesome entertainment suitable for all ages? Farm Together emerges as a delightful choice, providing a stress-free environment where you can cultivate your dream farm at your own pace. In Farm Together, you're welcome to a world where failure is non-existent, and there's no pressure to meet specific goals or overcome challenges. Instead, the game encourages you to immerse yourself in the joy of building and expanding your farm. With each crop you plant, you're guaranteed a bountiful harvest, ensuring steady progress and a growing sense of accomplishment. The game's intuitive controls and user-friendly interface make it accessible to players of all ages. Even young children can quickly grasp the gameplay mechanics. The abundance of unlockable content, including various crops and unexpected surprises like hammerhead sharks and ostriches, ensures that there's always something new to discover. Multiplayer functionality adds another layer of enjoyment, allowing up to 16 players to collaborate on farming ventures. While the lack of local split screen may disappoint some, the online multiplayer features are well implemented, fostering cooperation and camaraderie among players. Despite its vast world and myriad unlockables, Farm Together isn't without its minor drawbacks. Navigating the sprawling farm can be cumbersome at times, and certain crops may require lengthy waiting periods for growth. However, these issues are overshadowed by the game's overall charm and relaxation-inducing gameplay. Farm Together is a delightful farming simulation that offers endless hours of stress-free enjoyment for players of all ages. Whether you're tending to crops, raising animals, or simply admiring your handiwork, this game provides a tranquil escape from the demands of everyday life. At number 6 we have Sands of Salzaar, an army-building action RPG with dazzling battles but occasional pacing and clarity issues. As you dive into this game reminiscent of Mount and Blade, you navigate a dynamic world of warring factions, choosing to align with, compete against, or ignore them while engaging in various activities like battling bandits and aiding NPCs. Distinct from its influences, Sands of Salzaar introduces micro-stories within side quests, adding personality and flavor. The game's roots in East Asian RPGs and influence from Dynasty Warriors become apparent in its spectacular 2D skirmishes, where armies collide in a chaotic display of animations, magic beams, and sweeping power moves. The depth of Sands of Salzaar unfolds through character classes with unique skill trees, allowing for diverse playstyles. Legacy points and a skill point system provide customization, shaping characters differently. The game encourages replayability, offering higher difficulties and numerous skills and combinations to explore. However, Sands of Salzaar faces challenges with information presentation, hidden features, and pacing issues. The lack of direction and unclear quest log may pose early difficulties, but as you grasp the mechanics, these challenges diminish. The game's pacing, particularly in the initial stages, might feel uneven, with some classes progressing faster than others. Despite reservations, Sands of Salzaar stands out with its vibrant aesthetics and a compelling blend of familiar concepts. While it may require some patience and exploration, the game's unique vibe and tempting gameplay make it a colorful RPG gem worth considering. At number 7 we have Luna's Fishing Garden, an adventure simulation game about fishing and garden creation elements. You play as Cassie, and you've been caught up in a storm. You wake up in the spirit world with a little sprout on your head. Now you're tasked by Luna, a fox spirit, to create a beautiful garden. This game doesn't have any high scores nor difficult bosses to beat. It's one that puts you in a relaxed state. Shortly after the start of the game, you'll receive a little leaf boat to row to another island, and a fishing rod for you to catch small random assortment of fish. You can choose to turn these fishes in for quests, or return any access to Luna to gain more leaves, the main currency of the game. You can use leaves to visit the lighthouse and unlock more islands, or to purchase various plants and animals to create the spirit garden of your dreams. In this game, you'll basically go around looking for animal spirits and completing your quests till you reach the conclusion. Once you reach the end, you can choose to continue playing or end the experience. You can finish the game in about 3 hours, and it's one you can pick up and put down again and come back later to do more fishing in. There are 2 ways to fish. One is more challenging, where you have to keep the little fish sprite in the bar to complete the catch, which requires some patience. Or the other, the more relaxing one, where you just hold the button to reel in the fish. You can also upgrade your fishing pole to make difficult fishes easier to catch later on. When you start creating a big garden and adding animals, it is quite wonderful to just watch life around your garden. Birds could be flying, and beavers could be rowing around in their wee boats. While it is nothing spectacular, this game's strength lies in its heart. There are no challenges, only a good feeling guaranteed through its simple, short, and meditative experience. At number 8 we have Kraken Academy, a debut game by Happy Broccoli Games published by fellow Traveller Studios. It presents a peculiar premise where a gigantic magical kraken bestows an amulet upon the protagonist, entrusting them with the task of reliving the same 3-day time loop to save the world. The plot revolves around a Groundhog Day time loop that traps the self-named protagonist. Your objective is to free the 4 guardian spirits of the school, uncover the traitor plotting to burn the school down, and befriend various eccentric characters along the way. The constant chaos of the school, with its crumbling infrastructure and bizarre classmates, adds to the game's whimsical atmosphere. Despite the silliness, Kraken Academy manages to deliver a satisfying conclusion after approximately 6 hours of gameplay. While the characters are generally one-dimensional, they contribute to the game's overall entertainment value. From an over-the-top conspiracy theorist to a self-obsessed boy with a fan club, and even a sentient piece of broccoli, their idiosyncrasies make for amusing interactions. The quests and puzzles you encounter at Kraken Academy provides a decent challenge, with each club having its own guardian spirit to free. The game strikes a balance between engaging gameplay and embracing its inherent weirdness, ensuring an enjoyable experience. The art style of Kraken Academy is a standout feature, utilizing semi-detailed pixel graphics that complement the dilapidated campus setting. The anime character portraits capture the colorful and exaggerated designs of the characters, enhancing the game's visual appeal. While the game's humor, rooted in being absurd, may not resonate with everyone, Kraken Academy still manages to provide an entertaining experience. The light, easy puzzles and offbeat characters offer a fun diversion, making it a suitable choice for those seeking a relaxing gaming experience. If you don't mind being the puppet of a giant sea monster residing in a lake behind a boarding school, Kraken Academy is worth exploring for its unique and enjoyable journey into the unknown. At number 9 we have Suzerain, a text-based adventure in the intricate world of political decision-making. You embody Anton Rain, becoming the president of Swordland, shaping his character and policies. The game, akin to a choose-your-own-adventure book, unfolds on a map where you make dialogue choices leading to economic reports, bill signings, and more. Despite its simplicity, this design complements Suzerain's immersive feel, resembling the engagement of reading a gripping novel. The narrative spans almost 50 years, with meticulous details making Swordland more than a fictional backdrop. It becomes your homeland. Even if politics isn't your usual interest, Suzerain establishes a deep connection, especially during an economic recession. Suzerain excels at political tightrope walking, offering micromanaging decisions, unexpected twists, and constant balancing acts. Interactions with in-game family add depth, creating a book-like experience that's both captivating and familiar. Each character introduced has a distinct personality, and while lacking voice acting, the exceptional writing fosters personal connections. Suzerain is highly replayable, with myriad of choices and consequences, encouraging exploration of different ideologies and playstyles. Whether focusing on the free market or communism, each choice significantly alters the game, providing a satisfying and varied experience. Suzerain's unique choose-your-own-adventure style, intricate narrative, and replayability offer a compelling journey into the challenges of leadership. Despite occasional slow moments, the game's riveting narrative and engaging setting make it a standout title, and serves as a testament in interactive storytelling. At number 10 we have Sunday Gold, a game that masterfully fuses point-and-click adventures and RPG elements, offering a relentlessly challenging experience with a strong focus on resource management. The game immerses you in a neo-70s near-future world akin to Deathloop, where you'll confront unyielding challenges through 3-chapter heists. Unlike many modern RPGs that fully heal you between battles, Sunday Gold introduces a grueling battle of attrition. You must meticulously oversee your party members' health, stress, action points or AP, and consumables when navigating classic point-and-click adventure puzzles and engaging in battles against corporate security. This fusion feels like merging a hardcore RPG with a Sierra adventure game. Although the battles are decent, the true allure lies in puzzle solving, which benefits from the pressure of managing limited resources. The narrative takes inspiration from classics like Final Fantasy VII, immersing you in a dystopian world ruled by corporate overlords, freedom fighters, and hidden bases beneath dive bars. The game's comic book style art adds a visually striking element. However, Sunday Gold's standout feature is its unrelenting emphasis on resource management. One intriguing aspect is the shared pool of action points or AP for both exploration and combat. Ending your turn during exploration triggers the possibility of a random encounter, requiring a tactical balance between conserving AP and taking calculated risks. This dynamic injects strategic depth into every battle, where timing proves crucial for maintaining your party's health and AP. Sunday Gold offers a refreshing take on resource scarcity and stress management within classic adventure gameplay, breaking away from build crafting and skill checks often associated with RPG adventure hybrids. Although some puzzles occasionally delve into Sierra-style complexity, they add to the game's engaging and thought-provoking experience, forcing you to weigh each action carefully. While the writing leans towards neutrality, Sunday Gold's seamless blend of two genres into a unique and challenging adventure prioritizes tactical combat and resource management. It distinguishes itself with its unapologetic focus on hardcore resource management, making it a valuable addition to the genre. And that's all for this bundle. While this bundle features some solid titles like Chorus, Ziggurat 2, Sunday Gold, and Kraken Academy, many of these games have appeared in previous bundles. It is worth checking your Steam library to see if you already own them. However, if there are any gaps in your collection, this bundle offers an excellent opportunity to fill them. In any case, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if this video was helpful, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.